The U.S. Navy has deployed an aircraft carrier amid escalating attacks between Israel and Iran. The aircraft carrier USS Gerald R will sail from the East Coast for Europe on a regularly scheduled deployment, but its presence also gives President Trump a third aircraft carrier option as he weighs what sort of military response the U.S. should provide amid escalating strikes between Israel and Iran. The Ford was previously deployed to the eastern Mediterranean as a show of strength and to provide options to Israel following the October 7, 2023, attacks by Hamas. The U.S. Navy already has the USS Carl Vinson aircraft carrier in the Arabian Sea and is sending the USS Nimitz to sail toward U.S. Central Command from the Indo-Pacific. At the same time, over 30 U.S. Air Force aerial refueling tankers took off from American bases, heading east across the Atlantic. Officials have described some of these movements as routine or related to NATO exercises in Europe. The U.S. State Department has denied any direct U.S. involvement in Israeli airstrikes against Iran and emphasized that U.S. support for Israel is limited to defensive measures. Newsweek has reached out to U.S. Central Command, CENTCOM, and Iran's Foreign Ministry for comment. The repositioning of U.S. military assets comes as the Israel-Iran conflict enters its fourth day, after Israel launched strikes on Iranian territory last week. Iran responded with missile attacks on Israeli cities, with civilian casualties reported on both sides. The U.S. is moving forces to safeguard its personnel and prepare for potential escalation as the conflict deepens. The USS Nimitz was scheduled to visit Da Nang City, Vietnam, later this week. However, a formal reception set for June 20th was cancelled due to an emergent operational requirement, according to the U.S. Embassy in Hanoi. The aircraft carrier had recently completed maritime security operations in the South China Sea as part of what the U.S. Pacific Fleet described as the Navy's routine presence in the Indo-Pacific. Following the cancellation, ship tracking data confirmed the vessel was moving west toward the Middle East. The map shows the latest confirmed position of the Nimitz.